how lucky we are to have them once again with us. This is Kumu Mehana Kalahain, Senior Advisor to the CEO of Hawaiian Council, and Kumu Hina Moana Wongkalu, our Cultural Ambassador. Ladies, thank you so much for coming back.
Mahalo.
We know that you folks are coming back from a big event that happened, the Hawaiian Civic Club Convention in Kūhiō, Kona side. Can you give us a quick recap? How did things go?
You know, it's always an amazing experience, the Civic Club Convention. One, because people are coming not only from throughout Hawaii, but throughout the continental U.S. too. Throughout Mokuhonu, all the different chapters and, you know, civic clubs are coming in and sharing, and it's like just this one big ohana luau with work, right? There's homework every night. There's resolutions that have been submitted. You know, there's ideas that have been floated, and all of them are action-oriented to get things up and up the ladders of our different bureaucracies from wherever we live to make a positive impact for our people.
Do you notice if there's a difference between the members of the civic clubs here in Hawaii, in the Pai'aina, versus Mokuhonu?
It depends on what the issues are that are being discussed, right? That usually is the lightning rod to see the different communities, you know, come step forward. When you have those big votes and you guys see everybody's hand go up or everybody's hand stay down, you know, when we're trying to decide different things, it is a very powerful moment. And the convention is a bunch of those very powerful moments.
No, I think I want to make sure that our viewers who might not be so familiar with Hawaiian Civic Clubs don't see the word club and think, this is just a little social gathering, because the Hawaiian Civic Clubs, especially when they gather like this in convention, actually do some incredible work that can make moves politically. Isn't that correct?
You know, nowadays we don't have that civics class that most, you know, like the generation before us, they're used to hearing civics, right? The ability for the average citizen to participate in decision making, right? That's what civics is all about. The civic clubs came out of that movement for Native Hawaiians to get more involved in the decision making of things that happen here in Hawaii. And it continues that legacy and that tradition and how it is that we can make a difference.
Very cool. Kumuhina, we were talking off camera about your involvement in the civic club. Talk about which one you're involved with.
I was a member of the Queen Emma Hawaiian Civic Club.
Oh, love her.
And for several years, you know, the club was very active in the choral singing, and there were different clubs that would come not only from here but from Mokuhonu, and everybody would get together at the convention and sing. Certain clubs were much more politically involved. They were political animals. And Queen Emma Hawaiian Civic Club was minor kind of that way, but over time it became more of a social unit. And so what you were saying about what are civic clubs, we see now this great resurgence in those Hawaiians involved with each of the clubs. They're very active in putting out their political views. And the inception of civic clubs was a way to ensure that Hawaiians would gather, and specifically for the purpose of being political.
That's right.
Because political changes had already come to Hawaii, and without a mechanism for our people to galvanize around,
no more voice, right?
There's no voice.
Got you.
Yes.
Love hearing about your experience, Hina. What about you, Mehana?
I belong to the Queenie Pi'olani Civic Club.
Queenie Pi'olani.
Yes, and you know, I got recruited in after, you know, my family had all belonged, you know, but I was staying off because, you know, usually that's what the kupuna do.
Yes.
And then, you know, I realized that, you know, I got to get involved. You know, this is a chance for involvement. And the Queenie Pi'olani Civic Club, one of its mission is to perpetuate, to protect, to reinvigorate Olelo Hawaii. Oh. Right? And that's one of our pathways, you know. So anytime we see a need in the community, in the school systems to back, to support with policies and so forth, we jump in right behind that.
And there's so many different, I don't even want to use the word tribe, but you can find the tribe or a hui that might interest you, and we definitely want to encourage you as our viewers, even me. I know you belong to one.
Ko'olapuko Hawaiian Civic Club. Hurry up, brother.
I'm the
Choose
flat
one.
tire of it. I will. We'll all do it together. Thank you so much, Kumu, for being here.
Mahalo.